Sansevieria plants. Here are different types to identify which one is yours. Sansevieria Bali. Dwarf Sansevieria is a perennial succulent that grows up to 6 inches tall. The succulent leaves are dark green in color with light green patches. How to care for dwarf Sansevieria. Avoid mixing too much fertilizer with this soil, as the plant is only a light feeder, and could easily die if over-fertilized. During the summer, water this plant once every 3 weeks. Sansevieria ehrenbergii, blue Sansevieria. Blue Sansevieria leaves aren't really blue but rather green and have a soft copper tone near their edges. Its leaves seem to grow opposite from each other as well. How to care for Sansevieria ehrenbergii. In summer, you may have to fertilize your snake plant once a week with an all-purpose fertilizer. Temp. Light. Avoid placing it in an area with intense light as it can only handle moderate light exposure. Sansevieria trifasciata, twisted sister. Twisted sister is the smaller sister variety to the dwarf Sansevieria. Fertilize once every 3 weeks during the summer. You can use any general-purpose fertilizer. Note that if it's over-fertilized, its leaves will fall. Sansevieria kirkii, star Sansevieria. It is one of the rarest types of Sansevieria and has strong creeping underground stems. If placed indoors, it can serve as an air-purifying plant. How to care for Sansevieria kirkii. A temperature and light environment of 65 degrees to 75 degrees Fahrenheit can allow the star Sansevieria to thrive. However, it is only able to thrive when exposed to a low level of light. Sansevieria patens. The leaves of this snake plant grow up to 3 feet tall and is a rosette-forming variety with branching rhizomes up to 1 inch in diameter. You can move Sansevieria patens indoors in a medium-sized container with drainage holes. It thrives in containers. Sansevieria Cleopatra. Its edges appear to be sculpted into multiple curves. It grows as a rosette with leaves up to 11 inches long. How to care for Sansevieria Cleopatra. If you feed this plant once every 3 weeks, you will reduce the chances of damage to this plant. It prefers well-draining soil, but any potting mix or regular soil will do fine. Sansevieria parva, Kenya hyacinth. This plant forms rosette-shaped leaves that grow up to 16 inches in height. How to care for Kenya hyacinth snake plant. It can be planted in any kind of soil, as long as it contains some small rocks and some moss. 8. Sansevieria trifasciata, golden harnii. This plant forms rosette-shaped leaves that grow up to 16 inches in height. How to care for golden bird's nest Sansevieria. You can buy potting soil mixes from the market or create your own. If you wish, you can even use regular garden soil with this plant. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.